The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
They're going to run it here. It's John Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ward now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and
8. Allen on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's caught, it's McLaurin downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 7, Bills 3. Tyler Luke to
All
kick
set
off
up.
fourth
Here's
and
Luke
goal.
to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. All the left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It is caught left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. First down throw for Allen. And this is lofted deep down the middle. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 8. A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Now Allen. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
Myers' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He has stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready?
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Ready?
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Deputy Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Ward now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Baltimore.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-6 is our score. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Handoff for Robinson, running right. Rolling into enemy territory. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He got maybe a yard there, so a long third and goal coming up.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
This is third and goal. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Here he is on third and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Allen on third and short. Hits his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's now fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll go. Allen. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now on first down. Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw now, Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a third and 3. This is a designed run for Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Ravens 10.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
Tackle made back at the 10.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's low and bounces short of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
13.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go. 60 Maverick, 6 Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Bills get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. He's across the 20, still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 wide. Half 10. Gun. Half 85.
From the red zone now. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Allen setting up to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 10.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
kickoff for Baltimore.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out left. Iomanner makes the grab. And he's brought down at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Running out of the gun with Davis. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. Justin Matabike making that stop.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They've got a man in motion. 4th down. Here's Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Got a man. It's Drake London. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Off to the races, middle of the field. The 30. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown. You could hear the crowd swell first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scooped it up and started the return. Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back in 2015 that you could take it back for 2. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And bring the tight end left. On 1st down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Zone read. They'll give it to Davis. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he is stopped just before he can get the score, tackled inside that 1-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson, and he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens make their way to the end zone. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Ravens 23, Bills 22.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
Ravens 30, Bills 22. Tyler Luke.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Bills football, and their season on the line here as they trail. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. It's Ironlander downfield. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Allen to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Got all of it, and this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Returnable from the 1. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, 5 here. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Bronco 80. 60 by 18, Rattler, 8.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
70.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Like 20.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Down to the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Tyler Luke.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5.
Bills 32.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now we're on with Robinson. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Ward. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Robinson on the inside give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Bills 32.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep... Oh, Allen loses it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of 5 yards. Another 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Here's Robinson up the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They're drawn up for him. On 4th now. On comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This one from 47 yards away. Luke knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.